Michigan Court of Appeals dismissed a lawsuit by victims of the Oxford High School shooting back in 2021. CBS News Detroit's Jack Springate joins us to explain why the court threw out the case and what comes next.
Yeah, Terrence and Shana, the plaintiffs have until the end of October to file an appeal with the Michigan Supreme Court, and they expected to argue this case at that level regardless of today's outcome. An attorney representing the victims and survivors of the Oxford High School shooting says he hopes the Michigan Supreme Court will delve deeper into governmental immunity and if that should apply to the Oxford Community Schools employees and the district itself. That's what today's decision came down to, with the court dismissing the case due to the plaintiffs not presenting evidence that shows the defendants were the primary cause of the deaths and injuries that happened during the tragedy. Had this mass shooting happened at a private school, governmental immunity likely wouldn't apply at all. That's not the case with public schools.
I do think that even under the laws it's currently structured in Michigan, I think that there is a remedy available to these clients. But more importantly than that, I think we've been getting decisions regarding governmental immunity wrong for years. And I think it's time that we take a look at our law in that area.
The mother of one of the survivors of the school shooting told me she understands why governmental immunity exists in Michigan, but she says it shouldn't be applied in the context of what happened in Oxford.
And I do understand where, a fireman is trying to get someone out of a fire and breaks their leg, they should be protected 100%. I agree with that type of protection for people in those situations. But something like this makes zero sense to me.
Gregory says her son is now in his senior year and is focusing on finishing up just 3 more classes before graduation. However, she says there's still a lot more healing to do.